I just couldn't keep away. Dude, where's the power on button? Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't keep away. I need to finish this. Something. I don't know, it just keeps boggling my mind. The plot is way too good. Anybody could be a killer. So let's get our dicks ready. I mean the Xbox controller. And let's see, I'm not sure if I can finish it. In fact, I'm like pretty sure I can't. It's a very unlikely scenario, but I will try. Nonetheless.
Paradise Killer.
So the one thing that I looked up is to how to become Marshal. I somehow need to go to the dead zone, you know? So that's the thing, I don't know if I have a... fast travel unlocked there. Hopefully I do. Oh, where is Eddie? Let's go. So somewhere on the top of this, in the dead zone, there's a fucking nightmare computer that I didn't see. And that's the one I should be activating. I mean, it said that in the dead zone. Clearly stated that. Let's try going in here. I don't know, you can go up here. Henry's apartment, ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Gray's bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end of an End for Island sequence 24, which troops are contained within.
The investigator is here.
A chalked out ritual circle, presumably where Harry conducted the ritual that caused his possession. I need a code for this safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It's in his apartment. It is in his apartment after all. Fuck, I have to come back here at one point. Nice.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. It's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. Fuck. What a nice apartment. Oh shit.
Relic obtained.
Okay. This is just a dead end. And I did find his apartment, which is not bad. I just don't know where a nightmare computer could possibly be in here. You know? Okay, before I leave, I will most definitely look this up. So, Paradise, how to become a marshal, Marshal Barracks. Exit in the building, head to the roof of that zone. What? Okay, I think I got it. Use the secret tunnel. Okay, bro. Can I use the secret tunnel? Is this building? Why didn't I see the nightmare computer here, or I didn't have the requirement? Was it even this building? It's gotta be that one. Or no? Which one is it? I didn't see a single nightmare computer here. Or anything like that, for that matter. Dude, what is this guy saying? Paradise. It is way too fucking hard to find this shit. Dude, I don't know where this shit is. Where is this? Dead zone roof. Dead zone roof. Like where?
Crystal the tank.
Over there? I would hope so. But it's over there. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. Now question, how am I gonna get up there? By jumping a lot, I hope. Dude, no wonder I didn't find this shit. Dude, stop jumping! Oh shit, I just wanna press run. Oh my god. Okay, guess I'm not gonna. Holy motherfuck. This is very well hidden. Holy shit. Oh, I need a power switch for that? Look, I got in here.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Finally.
Nightmare computer. Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay, let's see them. Let's see them run the bitches.
What the hell?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Stay back. Good grief, who could have done that? Definitely not me, who just jumped off from the roof of the dead zone. Definitely wasn't me, officer. Okay. Let's visit the barracks. Let's see what I can find there. That I'm That I'm allowed in there. I should have been allowed in there from the very beginning, but I know that this is because, you know, do not sequence break the game. There's probably something very important in there. I mean, I would have to imagine.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, this island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart.
Oh, I'm glad
That's
to hear
poetic.
that.
I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard though. You're doing well. You're making me blush, Love Dice. Peace. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list of the authorities? Know that I have it in my possession? Probably. Gemstone fused with the owner's blood. Warmed by the prideful with something to show. Fleeting fragments of a citizen's memories of their previous life must be hard adjusting to the island.
Music obtained.
Nice.
Plus crystal obtained.
Hey, was this shit electronically logged? Really? So where's the judge? I'm gonna meet Crimson. Why not? Hey, what's in? Oh, this is a ladder, okay. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal?
Business is booming. Thank you.
It's a bloodlock. How do you know that?
Don't be coy.
I have my waist, someone let it slip. Whoa. Ice Kivami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret.
Sure.
Who else knows? Who can say? May the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave into cosmic fear. Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of gods put into
I
them?
don't like this.
Got any product that relates to Henry's father?
Weird. Business is business. Cheers.
I got records of some private financial transactions between Rena Division and Ice Kivami. What kind of transactions? Ice was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months ago. And I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to female citizens 5 months before her only child was born?
That's weird.
Ice skip on me.
Who knows?
Anyway, Monzara decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Did you know he always carried a gun? The old Monzara never used to do that, so it would be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder. If a council member did, they will be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard of anything about council members disobeying him, though. If that's the evidence you've got, something is definitely suspicious. Crimson, you got the inside track of demons on the island? You mean Shinji? Let's start with Shinji.
My ways.
He's a little asshole, but he's harmless. You met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. Have you not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way, he has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality.
That's strange.
So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have got into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera? Not enough, apparently. You buying?
Good work.
Hit me. Witness secretly experimented in demonology. Why? That's illegal. That's why it's a secret. Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is a demonic corruption. Trust the islands and cause the end of a paradise. You got any proof? Secrets often don't have proof. That's why I'm doing a 2 for 1. To study demons you need to secure space to do it. There's a secure bunker hidden under the suburbs. Carmen designed it into this island in a secret. I don't know what it's used for, but I know it exists. Carmen designed it, but Witness uses it? Sure she's not involved? I think it was a failed panic room experiment or something. Trouble with syndicate panic rooms is that we don't do well co-oped up together. Egos never do.
Sure.
Where is it? Like I said, the suburbs. When the Henry incident happened, it fell on the wrong side of the dead zone and now is within the Punkris sarcophagus. I need to find out more.
Nice doing business with you. Thank you.
Sure.
Don't be coy.
Sorry.
I'm innocent.
Ooh, the
Me.
I told you about the key from KHX. I didn't tell you another part of the story. I've been worried about what's going on, but you need to know. I seduced KHX for my own interest, but someone else asked me to do it as
what the
well.
hell?
Witness.
Got it.
I'm on
Why?
my
He
way.
wanted the key. I don't know why, but he asked for it. He wanted it modified for remote access. A dongle could be placed in control panel, then he used to remotely access it. It needed a line of sight though. That amount of data could easily drop packets if the signal was blocked.
Paradise feels right.
Did you give it to him? Yes. Why? He promised to help
The
me.
investigator
With
is-
what? He said he had a plan for the next time that would allow me to keep my freedom and allow me to return to
Don't
active
test me,
service.
doesn't
Crimson? I know I didn't expect it to be this. If this was
Is
him,
this a fact?
this is the truth.
Or
Yes.
truth?
I got some work to do. Damn. Damn. Nice talking to you.
Time travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight skins have
The universe will kill you. If you ever learn the true nature of it, you will die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind into. Awesome, I would love that. Fuck, what was that? I can't get out from here? Oh wait, I can.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
The fuck is this sound? But I don't wanna be here. I don't know why I'm even here. I fear the jump, that's why. Just go back here. Dude, what? Marshall Barracks. Dude, where am I? Oh. Okay, I think I... Yeah, okay. I know. What I've been also thinking about is that you can start the trials without evidence too. Then just like, you know, trial somebody. I would imagine you can't really do that. Okay, so I have to go around first. And that guy is still there. Okay, then I have to use the ladder. Fine. Just let me get in there. What's in there? What are they guarding? Is it Carmelina or Akiko? Good, finally they are not here.
Nightmare computer. Nightmare computer unlocked.
Let's see what this is hiding. Why was this under such security?
Scene investigation.
Encrypted file in a suspicious looking folder that is outside of the main Marshall files. Starlight can crack the security on it. Prisoner transfer records. Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for a day before the murder. Why? Starlight got me into the Marshall
Sorry.
servers. If Akiko finds out, I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders. This file is encrypted and outside of the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
It's a photo of a strangled woman.
Have a bad
My job is
day.
never-ending joy. The
Investigator
metadata
is
says this came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines Examination. I hang on to this.
Sure.
These are prisoner transfer records, as well as Desolation said there's a prison within the barracks for the non-demon possessed prisoners. Prisoner transfer.
That's strange.
2 prisoners and 2 marshals died outside of the building that are not marshals. By their blood, looking at their blood. Yeah, how did these fucks exit? What else is in this barracks? I wonder. I really have to look around here.
Relic obtained.
The God New Knight, a humanoid with 2 dog heads, warrior clad in gold armor, carries a spear, sword, and shield. Based her forces in Romania. Romania doesn't exist.
Oh.
Did he come past this statue? If he did, it means he came through the barracks. This is the only one on the island. That means Henry took a different route to the council building.
What the hell?
Which route did he actually take? just love how marshals are not in here. I wonder what's here. Nothing. I would imagine there's a lot of useless shit in here. Yeah, prison cells. Okay, I mean, yeah, I just don't know. I really don't know what to say. And now Akiko is also... Everyone is a suspect, what am I saying? It's just really hard to like decipher this. Everybody, like, if I can put everyone in jail, if that's an option in this game, I will do that. I don't trust anyone on this island anymore. So what did we find out? Why did Akiko take prisoners out of barracks? I'm gonna close the window. I need a medical opinion on it, so Doom Jazz, I need to visit Doom Jazz. I'm gonna sit back now. Sorry. There's a safe in Henry's apartment, yeah. Carmelina be at a secret bunker in the dead zone sounds exciting. Why has Lydia been wearing a space helmet? Why did Lydia have a message about the obelisks on the beach? Why was Lydia's knife found below the council penthouse? There was... Yeah, again, there was an empty bud vial in Sam's chiller. It had K on it. Or K on it. Carmen took some god flesh. What happened to it? Ask Yuri what he knows about his access to the obelisk logs. Somewhere with a line of sight to the obelisks.
Crystal obtained.
How come I didn't pick this up?
Relic obtained.
talk to this witness, fuck. Dude.
Crystal obtained.
Thank you.
Witness to the end.
I understand you have become more secretive, maybe a bit of paranoid. Who told you that?
Crime.
You hiding
cannot-
something from me? Others get jealous when you have a purpose in life. My holy work doesn't concern those who are straying. My personal business is my own.
The facts and
Why did you want
truth
Crimson
are
to get a
not the
key
same.
to the second seal? I didn't. You're lying. I have a testimony that you not only asked her to get a key, but that she gave you the key as well. That simply isn't true. I've almost nothing to do with Miss Acid. She's lying to you, Lady Lovedice. You are being played. Have you got the key? I didn't even know the second seal required a key. I don't have it. You're lying. I'm not Lady Lovedice. Miss Acid is tricking you. She's turning us against each other. Why? It's your job to find out. It's your job. Were you and Carmelina married 25 years ago?
The gods are displeased.
Don't test me. Sure.
What?
No, witness, I'm losing my patience. By asking her to do that, and by her account, taking a copy from her, you are the prime suspect for who went through it. I did nothing of the
I have a
sort.
bad feeling
You're
about
denying
it.
all of it, just going through the seal?
Got it.
The end times are looming.
Is this a fact or a truth? Crime cannot hide.
Know anything about demons on the island? Demons? I don't. They are a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I've heard a nasty rumor, witness. You have been illegally studying demonology.
Surely this is a joke. I am still bathed in the glory of the gods. The gods are radiant.
Crying grudge spread through Persia, and I was put to work in the Chaos Palace. The palace was insatiable. It grew without check, and we had to feed its hunger day and night. What happened to it? It was sacked during the Great Betrayal. Humanity stepped out of the light of the gods and steeped itself in sin. Great monuments of our holy benefactors were torn down. The Chaos Palace was reduced to rubble, then used to build Alexander's cities. Palace should never exist again, but I despair at what we have lost.
Sure.
Under the gaze of the gods.
He won't tell me anything.
The end times are looming.
Dude. Isn't that like clear evidence that he dialed a number? That should be like, what the fuck, you got me, I guess. You know, if this is a mystery that is unsolvable and just like, okay, well, I guess he did it, end of game. If that's how it's gonna go down, then I'm gonna be really fucking disappointed. 'Cause I truly wanna know what the fuck just happened here. There needs to be an answer. This can't end with like, oh, I'm leaving this up to the player's interpretation. No, I hate that shit. Stop that. Whoever does it is a motherfucker. It's never fun. Do I wanna go and talk to Akiko, I wonder? Oh, first I should talk to Doom Jazz. Honestly. Doom Jazz Jackrabbit. What? Why? Dude, why the fuck would it put me here? Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the gates to verify. To verify Sam's and Lydia's alibi, because I still haven't done that.
Nightmare computer. Nightmare computer unlocked.
So I guess this is fairly early into the game.
Ah. The investigator is here.
I wonder how I would get into these. Like I really do. Power switch for it. Where would I get one of those? I just realized it was this nightmare computer to which I was trying to get to. Okay, I was wondering why can't I go there? And now I know. Not a lot to read in the Idle Lands. Let me give you this. One of the citizens we brought to the island was carrying a few volumes of it. It's my new favorite. Enrapturing manga.
What the hell?
Nagoshi's helicopter? A humble designer dreams about flying a helicopter through the city. Looks good. Does he achieve his goal? You need to read it to find out. What did you miss most in Exile? Lord Gang, we live in the shadow of genocidal gods, praise be of course, but you guys made it better.
Sorry.
Thank you. Good work. Thank you.
Dude, what?
Relic obtained.
Crimson's favorite manga, Nagoshi's helicopter. Guess I just had sex with this character. Good for me, I guess. Dude, what's a power switch? Oh, so that's what. I can just like find a switch for these. It's not like an item I need, okay. I don't know where and how I could possibly find one for the Paradise Gates, but sure. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I wanna talk to this lady woman. Dude, where is she?
Daybreak.
I found your knife outside the penthouse. What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam. I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago. Disappeared?
LD.
That's strange.
Come on, LD.
I don't like this.
Afraid not, Lydia. This is evidence. What do you know about the second seal? Never been through the big door in the council building. Do you often like to dress up in space helmets? What are you talking about?
Got it.
I found a space helmet that smells of your perfume. This happened? Why is that on the island? You need one to get through the second seal. Second holy seal. Did you use it to go through the seal? Never mind war one.
Love dies. Or
It's complicated. Why?
the investigator is here.
Huh?
Know anything about demons on the island? Not a thing, LD. Didn't the marshals get them all during the Henry incident? Sorry about the burps. Just keep on coming, you know. You know what, in the meantime, I think I'm gonna burn a disc. Gonna try out Half-Life 2 for the PS2. Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2 on PS2, that would be quite insane. That'd be quite something. I'm really glad my friend gave me this laptop, this PC. I had my fair share of fun with it. Dude, what? Is it not an ISO? It's a bin file. Q sheet and a bin file. That's not good. Okay, so Half-Life is out of question. Half-Life PS2 ROM. I need an ISO, yeah, an ISO. Dude, fuck off, NordVPN. $302 megabytes? Half-Life? I mean, I get it. It came out in 1998 and isn't technically a PS2 game, but it seems like really fucking small. Taste? Does it taste good? Yeah, real good. Yurik always claims it doesn't taste like the real thing, but he's just that type. He's the pickup I dread each time, and the amount of bullshit that comes out of his mouth is out of control. Thinks he's a wine connoisseur. Dude, you live on a synthetic island where the grapes are grown underground in a lab. This isn't high-end stuff. Let's go and visit Akiko again. I wonder if Half-Life on PS2 is like similar to the Dreamcast one. I mean, you have auto aim, obviously, is what I'm interested about. Half-Life 2 on PS2. Oh, I keep saying Half-Life 2. Half-Life on PS2. Is it still not downloaded? Yeah, I mean, it gave me a queue and bin file, which doesn't work. Because, you know, I need an ISO. I can only burn an ISO. It comes to the shit. I can make it, maybe make it into a ISO, but I don't know how that works. Nanoruchito, you're out of your mind.
Grand Marshal Agago 14.
What happened with the prisoners you removed from the barracks prison?
When love dies, all
Why were they
remains
removed?
are
Investigator, they were being processed before the slaughter ritual. We don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over to the temple.
The
They were
investigator is
removed
here.
before the slaughter ritual? What happened to them? They were processed, then returned to their cells. The logs don't show them being returned. You don't have access to the full martial network, so you can't prove that. You also don't get to question how I run my army. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? Know anything about the demons on the island?
I'm glad to be back.
Ninorochito, you're out of your mind.
Sure.
Ești pe bune? Rahat!
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Ooh. Let's see. No, it's a bin file again. How the fuck am I supposed to burn this? A pet? Fine, 2 goldfish. There we go, we are getting somewhere. What are their
Do you want
names?
to die?
I'm not telling you that. What drew you to the fish? Do you have them as a kid?
Soldiers of honor.
The investigator is here.
Rahat! Pull up.
Got it.
You're trying to find the wrong... Rahat!
That's weird.
Becoming
You
a
need to back
marshal.
off. Ești prost? I'm a soldier.
I'm the only syndicate member allowed to be a marshal. There was nothing I could do for
That's
her.
strange.
Mister.
Henry Division.
Henry fucking Division. Did you go through the barracks last night? The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks. Well, I guess I did then. Good investigating, you nailed it. Any fucking idea how that happened? But everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong. Some excitement, finally. You got a lock safe in your apartment. Can I get into it? Get fucked, investigator. What does the one in the armor say?
Sure.
Of course!
Do you know anything about your father?
I spent my
I
entire
think so. She had never told about him. I think she loved him. She was scared of talking about him. I'm my father. Besides me, no.
Don't test me. Sure.
Have you been on one? Yeah, a long time ago my mom took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother. Were you always shunned? We made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them. What about you? I found kids to hang out with, not friends though. What? I had just I would just do stuff to make them laugh. Smash windows, set fire to people, whatever. Then that's when I started being arrested a lot. Tell me your lock code, man.
The demon wants to see this island.
The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time. The code to hand is safe. Yeah. I like how Akiko is just glued here. I'm not gonna walk. Did I have it unlocked here? That would be good, yeah. Just unlock it here too.
Travel unlocked. Soloid skins obtained.
This bridge appears when the planets align. Those who walk across the bridge travel to a new reality, trapped there when the bridge disappears. I wonder how she gets here with the car. So I can't burn Half-Life 2 onto a disc, apparently. So where can I take you? Oh, where is Eddie? Let's go. Okay. Burn Half-Life 1 to PS2. So this requires extra steps, because yeah, this requires extra steps, I guess. Is why it's weird. Because it's on a CD. Why the weird one? But I'm just gonna burn Godhand, I think. Burnt Borok today, I think, after the stream. I didn't try it yet, though. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, I didn't pop it in properly. See, Godhand. This Godhand game is insanely hard, so I might not even be able to finish this ever. Who knows? I've seen Seth Tech make a video about this, like, one point. Guy's so funny. Seth Tech. Hey people, Seth here. Have you ever wanted to suck off a homeless? Okay, bro. Let's play the game. Fuck. An insect. Fucking crawled into my mouth. No, it was just like a hair. I don't know where it came from. Fucking disgusting. They really have this under control. What's happening? Can I go in? I can, okay. They don't care. Good thing. Good thing they don't have that. Or they don't care, I mean. Okay, got hand, patch. Nice, it patched. Image burn. Right, image write to disk. Got hand. Okay, nice. What the fuck, I'm going down. Not what I want. Proves that it pays off being nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. Grimoire of Majida. Bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric Majida. Majida? She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's library. Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? Nice, guys. Nice one. I don't know. I'm still clueless about what happened here with the murderers. I should know by now, I think. I'm like really close to the end. At least I feel like that. And then who knows. I think Doom Jazz would be nice to visit. And Carmelina. You know, I think it was Witness and Yuri, but that seems way too obvious. That shit. Let's talk to this guy, because this guy is also... I haven't talked to him in a while.
I am under suspicion, Alti.
Anything you want to tell me? We are all friends,
I
Sammy.
am under suspicion, Alti.
Can you tell we are ready to move on? There's more word out there, isn't there? More to see and more to learn.
Glad to be back.
You mean more whiskey ingredients? You're right,
I have a
Eddie.
bad feeling
How come you
about
lied to me earlier? It paints us in a bad light. We are not concealed killers. We just want to explore the world, you understand, right? This doesn't look good, Sam. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? That's what I'm trying to find out. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards that I said at the council building? I don't, do I? Yeah, the terrible business, isn't it? Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse? You sure it's hers?
I have
It
a
has an
bad
engraving from
feeling
you.
about
Well,
this.
that is her knife. No idea why you found it there though. Have you asked her about it? What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't know. I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in the security safe in your storeroom? What flesh? Sammy? I don't know what you're talking about, Eddie. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
Got it.
Don't make this harder than it needs to. I promise you, Eddie, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you know about the third holy system?
Is this a fact?
Know anything about the unauthorized distilleries in the dead zone? Ah, the dead zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. It gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quad filtered. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. Okay. Hopefully the verification also goes through and the disc isn't scratched or anything like that. I mean, it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have a whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I need to know. You understand, right? I found a chiller containing a blood vial at your distillery.
True, Alti.
What chiller? Don't test me. The doctor? It's for my prescription. What do you know about the second holy seal? It's a mystery, isn't it? Do you know anything about the demons on the island? There shouldn't be any more demons than I should there.
Fancy a drink?
What is it this time, Sam?
Nanny, the hell?
My glass?
A drink?
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect carved ice ball, right?
Fancy a drink? My unique plant.
I've been wearing down my knife over millennia. I sharpen it every morning so that it may carve ice into sparkling diamonds. Knife perfect for killing? You haven't learned much about me, have you, investigator? Every tool has a place and use. Knife was born for ice, not death.
Investigator is here.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it is my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? You can relate, can't you? She is my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. Do you happen to have a lover? A lover and a partner. I miss Isia. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It is always a pleasure, Eddie. I'll be back. The glass love dies always use the Sam bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island. Some characters don't tell me something. Yeah, I mean, they just don't say shit. Actually, yeah, I just want to go to the doctor. Hopefully I have something saved there. Okay, that's good enough.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
There's this Doomjess guy. Oh, I went in the completely wrong direction. Dude, why? Oh my god, am I further now? Not closer, that's for sure. Am I? Nice. Okay, so this CD or DVD is clean as fuck, man. CD. Keep saying CD. I just can't fucking help it. I don't know. Just can't fucking help it, man. Okay, give me another one. I don't know what I should burn. I'm gonna try Devil May Cry again first. Because last time the DVD was faulty. Couldn't go through the verification. Let's see if that works this time. I'm running short on these DVDs. 2 of them were bad, I had to throw them out, and I have burned at least like 10 games already. Yeah, at least 10 of them. I also burn movies. Hopefully Devil May Cry will work. I did patch that game, so there's no further things required with that. Okay, burn. Doc, the third holy seal is a blood luck. How did to conceal blood? Makes sense. Who's got conceal blood? Is this a trick question, Love Dice? Only the conceal. What if that wasn't true? Are you asking if someone secretly has conceal blood? That's a stretch, Love Dice. What about you? Do you keep samples of conceal blood? I do for medical reasons. They are locked down though. Could someone have taken one? They are under high security. Anything suspicious recently? Nope. Anyone been in your clinic who shouldn't be in there recently? Nope, although I did catch Sam in there. He was just picking up his prescription though. Can you check that the concealed blood samples are all accounted for? Let me just pull up the inventory on my phone. Sorry, the app is taking ages to load. That's odd. There's one missing, but the security alarm didn't go off. Whose sample is missing? Kafka Memories. There's an anomaly with Kafka's login to the blood log.
Oh, that's unusual.
This is bad, Love Dice. You don't need to tell me. This puts you and or Sam at the scene.
You've got this wrong.
I had nothing to do with this. The blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. You found Sam snooping in your clinic. Maybe he took the sample and used it?
Had nothing to do with this.
But it sure as hell wasn't me. Do you give Sam blood? Yes, I do. He has a rare condition. You might have noticed he has no flesh and his skeleton is bright red. Council approved letting him have citizen blood that is left in the temple. Developed his condition a few sequences ago. I suspect his body is starting to give out. Why don't we know who Henry's father is? You mean why wasn't that tracked like every other birth? Yes, you're the doctor after all. When she gave birth, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? The test came up
I
blank.
don't like this.
Isn't that concerning? Very. Not a lot I can do though.
Strange.
Why would a DNA test come up blank? We miss someone and don't have them recorded. I don't think this is unimportant, Love Dice. I'm not sure how this relates to the Hansi murder. What if someone deliberately kept the birth a secret? Why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't be? It's a possibility, but they would need some high-level clearance for that. Or access to you.
A professional.
That's quite the accusation, investigator. Know anything about demons on the island? Okay.
Want to play doctors and nursing?
Wonderful.
Hopefully we will abduct someone with more CDs for Perfect 25.
Don't test me.
The island is about to end.
So did Sam steal blood sample from Doomjazz?
Respawning.
I wonder if, I don't know. We'll see. If this goes through the verification, it still does the same thing, then the Devil May Cry 1 just doesn't work. Although I still wanna play that on PC rather, not PS2, but who knows. At one point might pick it up on PS2 as well. Anyways.
The investigator is here.
Cope.
Do your job.
Not saying anything to me. I should really just talk to Yuri, I guess. That's the fucker. What if I just end the game, you know? Like, it was Yuri. Guys, it was Yuri, I think. And then just end the game. Does it work? Were you outside the Council penthouse last night, Yuri? Of course I wasn't, freak. Found pink petals, which I suspect are from your head outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial. Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Worthless.
Not sure you can prove that, freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was read or taken. You just happen to know that. No?
Crime is
You're the only one of the suspects who accessed the vault.
Is it of yours?
Yuri, let's rap for a second. Rap?
Paradise
You
feels
put a
wrong.
key in the nightmare computer, connected to the obelisk on the beach, and activated them. What are you talking
Paradise
about?
feels
You did, I've got the logs. Don't worry, someone else accessed them, but they were more intelligent than you and used a wireless access device.
Unacceptable.
More intelligent? The insects on this island can barely tie their shoelaces, let alone figure out the symbols on the obelisk in
Oh,
space.
I'm glad to be back.
Thanks, Yuri. What? You just told me about the symbols on the obelisk, which I didn't ask about, and you would only know about if you used them. Ha ha! Where did you get the key to access the obelisk? I have no idea what you're talking about, freak. Oh, don't hold out on me, Yuri. I know you know the secret of 42nd sale. I have nothing else to say. What do you know about the 440 sale?
Nonsense. You've got nothing on me. Don't be snide with me. Freak.
Goodbye, Yuri. He never says anything. Yeah, only Sam. Only Sam and Henry. This is getting really fucking shit. What if I talk to both of them? Like, will the mystery unfold all of a sudden? I just have a feeling that I'm like insanely stuck. And I need to look up and then spoiler myself with this.
Grand Marshal Agaku 14.
Got it.
I thought you were the investigation freak. It's not that hard to figure out. What's your problem? Is this a soldier versus civil thing? Case 5 completed. You saw the mystery. Why does it have to be like this? Way of the world. We exist in different planes. We see different things. I work so that you may sleep at night. You thought about without a care in the world. You didn't protect it last night. We are done here. Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Grand Marshal Agaku 14. Henry Division.
Henry Cocklord. I found a forbidden tome about demonology in your apartment. What are you doing with it? Are you for fucking real? Is this a big fucking joke? What the fuck do you think I was doing with it? Propping up a table? I was doing some fucking demon fuckingology. Who gave it to you? A stranger. We went through this already. Is this where your memory fails you? Don't get cute. Dude, fuck you. You should have said Yuri.
What?
Don't you think that is really fucked up? It's the worst part of this voting. Perfect 25 should end it. No more dead islands. But a big fucking load of kidnapped citizens though, right? Sounds real perfect. Whatever. Yeah, they just didn't talk to me this time. So Sam is my only realistic... Sam is my only realistic point at this. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Where is Sam even? Syndicate HQ? Oh yeah, I mean, I could maybe talk to like Crimson. Demon expert would know, but who's the demon expert? So how would I find one last guess? I don't know. Gonna talk to Yuri again. Maybe he opens up or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Maybe he opens up. Maybe he opens up. Who knows?
Pathetic. Insufferable.
That's weird.
Relic obtained.
Thoroughly intellectual. Angled max level. Okay, I guess. Sam should. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Sam and then my eyes are on the fucking guides, cause this is just insane. If I'm like supposed to find something scattered on the map, then that's impossible. You're asking an impossible shit from me. There's no way I could ever do that. Like it's even like surprising that I found that knife. The conceal whatever. Lydia's knife. I think it was Lydia and Sam. I legit don't know who did it. I don't even know who to accuse if I were to ever like go into the trial with this much knowledge. I should know about these things, you know. I should like somehow tie them together. I don't know how to go about it though.
Relic obtained. Damn daybreak.
The blood vial in your chiller has the letter K on the label where the first name would be.
Fine.
Kafka Memory's blood sample is missing from Doom Jazz's clinic and you were seen snooping in
I
there.
am under suspicion, Halsey.
Sure. Crime is repulsive.
What do you believe, Aldi? Don't think so, Aldi. What? My unique blend.
Ooh.
My unique blend. Fancy a drink? Fancy a drink.
I'm glad to be back.
My unique plant.
Got it.
What?
Sure.
Is this a
Finally. I'm sorry I wasn't truthful, I was holding that flash for someone. That isn't original Sammy, why do you have God flash? I was asked to store it someone. It was Witness.
Sure.
Why did Witness ask you to store that flash? He came to me and said he needed it to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else.
I have a bad feeling about this. The facts and the truth.
What?
Okay, now Witness is something Witness again. I don't know, maybe it's time for me to like go through go through some guides. Operation successfully completed. It's like you do an operation on the patient, you know, like heart transfusion. Okay, so one is Devil May Cry, the other is God Hand. Do I still wanna burn discs or should I stop doing that shit? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna place this CD over here, DVD. What is CD every time? Okay. Wait, so do I have that set up? I have to like check something. How do I do that? Evidence assignment every time. Wait, what does that do for me? Okay. So should start with one last kiss. Syndicate graveyard. Where is that shit? There's a small enclosed explorable location in the murder. Yeah, accessible only via puzzle gated entrance in the opulent ziggurat, which is opulent ziggurat. Okay, so there's like a puzzle there that I didn't see. So I guess let's head to there first. Okay. We did a perfect 180 or a 360. At this point, just unlock everything. Who cares? So the opulent ziggurat is where I need to go. You know what? Let's see. What's this game called? Black? I don't know what this is. Issue. Apparently a really good game. Who knows? Clock tower free. Colin McCreary free. Dude, that is Drakengard. What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. A bunch of games missing from this online library. Cool ROM. Or like I'm missing a bunch of fucking games ROM. Futurama. Happy Feet, Wombo Combo. Dude, what the fuck? Seriously. Snake Eater. Hey, what was the Metal Gear Solid 2, Substance, both works. Wait, no, only the NTSC works. And from the Sons of Liberty, only the PAL version works. The Sons of Liberty Europe. But I'm gonna download. It's gonna be the last game I download from this website. So where can I take you? How should I know? Why didn't I activate terminals? Anyways, courthouse. And where the fuck could the cigarette be at? You know? Because last time I found it, sure, but will I find it again? Will I find it again, I mean? Yeah, I will. It's here. So there's like a puzzle that I have to solve. And I need to visit this graveyard. I think it's gonna reveal some truth. You know, I can't even like watch a playthrough because I might have skipped something which is important. Might have went through something that I thought is non-important, but is like being the most important shit ever. It's not the best thing that can happen, you know. So where was that thing? For sure, yeah, a lot of people were like just massacred like sheeple here. Where's this puzzle? I did not see that. Oh, it's there. So I don't mess around with this. Let's just look this up. What this is? Paradise. Killer One Last Kiss. Syndicate Graveyard. What the fuck? Okay. Syndicate Graveyard, Upland Cigarette. 1, 2, 3, 4, ABCD. What? You have to go in order? It's crazy. You just have to do this. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. That didn't work apparently. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? But I can just jump over there, so why do I need to do this? Huh? It's logged, okay, that's why. I guess. What's the one that only moves those two? Currently, I don't know. Why does it move with... Why does it move every single one of them? The third one. Fuck that crap. Second one, what does it move? Only two? Only two of them. The third one now. Third one now is trash. Wait, I think I found it, yeah. Back. Wait, no, it's positioned well. Okay, fuck that shit. That moves all of them. I can walk across now. Oh man, I could jump over too. That was also a possibility for me. If it's still logged. It's not logged all of a sudden. Why? This is the grave of Ice Kiwami. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members.
Sure.
The grave plague says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers and brothers under Cosmos. Okay, worship. Oh wait, I decoded like 25% of that shit. I don't know. What? Which one is it? That one? How? Why?
The investigator is here.
The sign is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
I don't.
Damn, a match. Ice was Henry's father. That's exciting. Okay. A council member had a relationship with a citizen and now we have Henry. That gives Henry the council blood he would need to break the blood lock on the third holy seal. Ice Kiwami, blood sample obtained. Finally, man. Making some progression. Oh, that's what it means. There's another nightmare computer here.
Nightmare computer.
That's a different one, huh?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Blood vials are sealed into coffins, so they can't be used illicitly after that. Why is one last kiss directing me to Grace Bloodline's blood vial? Grace Bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Starlight can verify that this is her blood vial. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Why does one last kiss want me to find this?
Those are facts.
Do you understand, investigator? Starlight confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Haunted complex crescent drifting sense satellite. That's the blood code from the vial, correct? You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Truth is all around you,
Those are
investigator.
facts, but are they the truth? Who keeps someone from moving on an obligation, a purpose, an unending
What the
rage?
hell?
Your murder was set up, or was it the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report on the murder of Grace Bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I've been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time, investigator.
Love dies.
Wait, I'm not done with you. Investigator, aren't you happy about last night? Hard to be happy about mass murder. That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator. There is corruption on this island, investigator. Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the syndicate is rotten. The council deserves nothing less.
Investigator is here. Do you understand, investigator? What mysteries are around us?
Corruption? I should make tea. Tell me about this corruption, bastard. The syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have their little games. Last night someone played the winning hand. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist.
I don't like this.
Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top layers. If I may offer some advice, the syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They crumble and we turn on each other.
One last kiss.
But didn't... I think this option is totally worthless. She disappears. She's a spirit lingering lingering in this world driven by rage and revenge. Perfect. There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as a part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed and the arresting officer was Akiko, who requested the presence of Grace bloodlines, the syndicate's exorcist. During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through the restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbol scourged into the skin into Grace's body. Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother in a division.
I have a bad feeling.
He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils.
Got it.
Doom just examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One last guest seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Broken procedure. Maybe Doom just can help since he examined the victims. Akiko didn't follow arresting procedure. She should have known, but Akiko left the room, leaving Henry and Grace together. It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying though, I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. Unlock that, okay.
One more gift.
What's this, Henry? Do you think this was all Henry? Aren't you paying attention, investigator? Of course I don't. I have seen people doing things. Loyal servants turn to conspirators. Someone found out how to breach the council building. I was there. I saw them. A devilish plan.
The investigator is here. Got it. Are you happy with your truths? I have a bad feeling about who would benefit from a crime like this. Do you understand, investigator? That's strange. Aren't you paying attention, investigator? Got it. Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Annoying character. Yeah, I saw her, or I saw them, or maybe not. It's up to you. Motherfucker, help me. Fucking shit.
Laughable.
We cannot pronounce demonic languages. We don't have the vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demon's psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take a number of forms: telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, and so on. In Henry's case, the white hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched on his body. His body was burned from the inside. His insides are probably destroyed. His physical form is being held together by the demon. Do these sigils affect anyone else? Those he comes into contact with will also have them scorched into them.
Sure.
What kind of contact? A strong embrace. A skin needs to be pressed against another skin for several seconds. The same sigils were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Would Henry have done
Those are
done
facts,
these?
but are they the truth?
Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw, you communicate something in your mind outwards. Demon has already found a way to express its emotions outwards by squashing Henry's body. Demon already has a canvas, it doesn't need another one. So why are those symbols at the scene?
Mystery awaits.
That's for you to find out, investigator. I'm only an expert on demons, not
The
crime scenes.
investigator is here.
Could the demon make Henry draw
Are
them?
you happy with your truths? What mysteries are around us? That's weird.
Apocalyptic, fatalistic, convinced the end is upon us. How does the ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had questions about demons, and I was the exorcist after all. He had become fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. A flood sent by the gods to wash away sin. What did he want to know from
Mystery
you?
awaits.
Are there signs to look for? Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? What? Can we divine from the... Okay. Harmless questions from someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of the islands. His role is to look for signs that an island is going to end and make sure to the death and birth happen properly.
Those are facts, but are they the truth? The investigator is here.
How demons enter the islands, how possession works. All standard topics that everyone in the syndicate is educated on. So why was he asking? I think he was hoping, hoping for some nuance or detail that wasn't public knowledge. I don't give anything away. There are forbidden secrets that the exorcists guard.
Is this a fact or a truth?
That I can say. He certainly was fixated on it though. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality forwarding drive burst?
What mysteries are around us? They can see the essence of everything at how it is linked on planes we can't comprehend. Got it.
What are the chances of the demon possessing Henry being one that can hold his body together in the vacuum of space and physically perceive the inner workings of
Do
a
you
secret lock?
understand, investigator?
Slimden, you need to decide what the truth is. What do you know about the second holy seal?
Truth is all around you, investigator. Got it. Don't test me. Do you know anything about the third holy seal? The fourth holy seal?
That's weird.
How do you know that? As a spirit I can go places others can't. How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry? What are gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe? How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could it? I hate this option, I'm gonna turn this off. I don't know why the guy said that. Yo, turn it on every time, not just first time. Dude, I don't need this.
Sure. What the hell?
Damn. I've seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? A secret demonology research room run by someone that it shouldn't be? I've heard them. There's a secret in the dead zone, but there's problem with that, isn't there? The dead zone is off limits, you need the correct key to get in and you will be logged. Precisely, what if there was another way in though? A tunnel perhaps? What tunnel? Do you like to drink, investigator? A nice wine? The summer's evening at the best bar in town? A stroll afterwards perhaps? Behind the bar exploring the world, what to do? What do you find? Ooh, that's the interesting bit, isn't it? Our dear witness going where he shouldn't. Anyone else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? So deciphering all that, witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so he can use the secret demonology lab. I'm so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. Finally, I'm getting clues again. Tell me more about what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed exorcism. I was meeting with the architect Carmelina at the time. Meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25, one of her obsessions has been creating structures which repel demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism. Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured and Okiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism. Planes of existence whirled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom, with no sense of place or direction. Then the life was being choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died murdered. Short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back onto the island. Now here I am.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
These islands, huh? More than you know. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He's still somewhere. Grand Marshal.
Do you understand, investigator? Are you happy with your truths? Who would benefit from a crime like this? Those are facts, but are they the truth? Those are facts, but are they the truth? Aren't you paying attention, investigator? The truth is all around you, investigator.
What about reaching for the sky? I didn't try that yet. Why is a god's deception different to an illegal communication that allows demons onto the island?
What mysteries are around us? Sorry. There is corruption on this island, investigator.
Internet Explorer is on this computer? What? Okay, so Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty European version.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Demons don't manage to assume fully corporeal form. They soak into the physical structure of the island, and the island becomes corrupted. The rot sets in, and the island must end. Armin and Masahiro have Indrasis developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch onto physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons.
Don't test me.
The marshals will be
Who
busy.
would benefit from a crime like these? The investigator is
That's
here.
not my priority. It will be. What was Monserrat's plan? With regards to demons?
There is corruption
Millennia
on
ago,
this
he
island,
would
investigator.
never have gone along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control. All rulers do.
I'm glad to be back.
I love having something to look forward to.
Sure.
I want to ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? Okay. So I need a DVD. One lost DVD for the day. Then I don't know, I'm gonna watch YouTube or some shit. Then shower and then sleep. Ooh, this disc is surprisingly in good condition, I guess. No scratches on it. From the way I see it, only on the edge of it, but it shouldn't matter.
Patch successfully. Okay. Let's see if that's gonna work, hopefully.
Do you understand, investigator? What mysteries are around us?
Nice, I'm definitely buying this. So I know a lot more now. Do you have secrets? Good. How much do they cost? Can I buy them? What's your price? No, you cannot buy it, motherfucker. I don't need this shit. So I guess that's it, there's just nothing else here. And 2 nightmare computers and that's about it. That's what a motherfucker fights hard for. Dude, I just can't imagine fighting for this shit and this is what they reward me with. This is sickening. Sickening to the core. A vending machine here. Chocolate flavored drink, only sold in remote location, hard to find but worth it. I'm like surprised I'm not getting a phone call. What's this? Just a fucking blood crystal, sadly. No way! Okay, at least... No, this is still shit, I'm here now. Okay, whatever. Fell down. So, what changed? I think Carmen knows more about the murder of Grace. Bloodlines doomed Jez acts as the island's coroner. He would have performed an examination of Grace's body. Why did Akiko leave Henry and Grace together? We got a photo of Grace's bloodlines from her crime scene examination. I need a medical opinion on it. Dude, why didn't I talk to that fuck? What's his name? Doom. Yes. Like he must know something. Okay, that's a dead end. This is my new favorite game. This is my Vice City now. Doom, just please answer me. I need your medical opinion on this photo. On this photograph. You know what I'm saying? Doom, just fella? Doom, just you motherfucker. What do you know about the photo taken of Grace's throat during your examination? I took photos, but they were confiscated by Akiko, classified or whatever. Found one on the Marshal's server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising on the throat looks odd.
Theoretically, how?
Got it.
This was 10 years ago.
The investigator is here.
I see. Strange.
Nanny, the hell?
In what way? Henry's other victim, his mother, had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. They looked like they had been carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with the cosmic fire, and Henry's victims received the same branding. So if he killed the concept, they would all carry the sigils?
Strange.
Depending on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigils to only be scorched on victims he has sustained up close contact with. Yeah. A cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but strangulation would. I should mention that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils into victims. So why were Grace's sigils cut into her? I think Ice Kiwami is Henry's father. What? The blood samples match.
Not nice.
The only place you could have got a sample of Kiwami's blood is from his grave. You broke into my best friend's grave to get a blood sample? You desecrate the resting place of someone I consider a brother to run around with some conspiracy theory? You are done here. I like you investigate and I help you with the genuine lines of inquiry you have done. You have, but I won't tolerate this. Why? Can you feel it in the air?
The island is about to end.
I'm glad to be back.
You're joking. Ha ha!
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Just got a bottle of wine. Nice. I also had 6 XD. So now everybody has a exclamation mark above their head. Or above their icon. I think I'm gonna end it. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my game. And the curiosity will be the end of me for tomorrow. I don't know when I will be able to like get to play games again. I mean tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to this freak. Where is he? And then end the stream. You're guilty. What do you know about the murder of Grace bloodlines? Absolutely nothing, investigator. Okay. Okay, I just want to know what happens. What happens if I just go in there and pretend that I know who the murderer is? What happens? I'm like really sick of these people. You can probably... Okay, let's not do that actually. But the curiosity is killing me, man. Or maybe I'm just gonna ask something the judge. Nah. I'm gonna start the trial, man. I'm doing it. I know who the killer is.
The investigator, is paradise worth saving? The door to truth will open.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. I don't think I got further than I originally planned to get. But at least I know something now. One last kiss confirmed my suspicions about it's about it being more people, more than just one guy. Witness, honestly, Witness, Yuri. I mean, these two seem like really fucking weird. Yuri could maybe frame Lydia, is what I'm thinking, and Witness could frame Sam. But at the same time, Sam also stole, like, what's his name? A blood sample? Kafka. So yeah, there's a lot to unfold here. I mean, just look at like the facts here. I don't know what this god flash is, I don't know what to do with that. I also don't know what to do with this. So yeah, impossible to find out what happened, I think. I would have not guessed when I started this game that it's gonna be this complex. Like I'm shocked. I'm like really shocked. This legit might be better than Ace Attorney, who knows? I mean, it's most definitely. I mean, it's definitely more complex. Sometimes in Ace Attorney, you know immediately what a killer was. Only a few Ace Attorneys did that they concealed the killer's identity really fucking hard in some of the cases, like Godot, Simon Keys. Kirk Saba, obviously. Anyways, see you guys the next time.